Le musée des blindés possède 2 chars B1 bis, un roulant et l'autre exposé dans les surfaces d'exposition permanentes. Ce char a été conçu à la fin des années 1920 et sa réalisation a été très longue et le début des constructions ont commencé à la fin des années 1930. En 1940, c'est le char le plus lourd de tous les belligérants pendant la campagne de France. Le B1 bis pèse plus de 31 tonnes. Il est puissamment armé avec en tourelle un canon de 47 mm et en caisse un canon de 75 mm court et avec une mitrailleuse de Rebel de 7,5 mm.
This particular one is fantastic because it is the only running one. There were 3 different variants of B1. The one we're actually looking at today and the one we're helping to facilitate transport into Tankfest is the Char 1 bis, which was a bit of an upgraded version of the initial Char 1. So more armour, 60mm of armour on there. It is a fascinating vehicle. It's one of the most interesting vehicles I've ever come across.
La coopération entre Wargaming et le musée des blindés a commencé il y a 2 ans par le tournage d'un certain nombre de films sur les chars de la collection du musée des blindés, particulièrement sur le char, le Tigre Royal, le Tigre 2. Ça s'est poursuivi par le prêt de véhicules comme cette année au Tankfest avec la venue du char B1 bis, par aussi un mécénat pour restaurer le moteur du char Panthère du musée des blindés.
Well, museums, of course, are critical to us as a company. For many years since the game began, we've been working very closely with museums, whether that be through research or the community, or it's everything that we're about, the history side of it. In particular, these 2 museums, I mean, in my personal opinion, 2 are the best museums in the entire world. And it's great for us as a company to enable us and to help. I mean, obviously from a financial perspective, museums historically do not have a lot of money. Most of them are charity organisations. Saumur, for example, is run by the MOD, so finances are pretty finite. So for us to be able to help with transportation of something as fantastic as this across the channel to be at Tankfest was absolutely brilliant, and we're incredibly proud that we were able to do it.
Nous avons signé une convention pour faire venir donc le char B1 bis ici avec Wargaming. Donc le char a été récupéré à Saumur, amené à traverser la Manche en bateau jusqu'à Bovington. Et donc nous sommes là pour faire des démonstrations roulantes puisque le char est en état de rouler.
As far as the logistics of transportation are concerned, it's the very first time as a company we've ever been involved in this. So really Bollington were absolutely incredibly helpful to help us in getting everything organised. Obviously as an ex-army man, many times I've put tanks on transporters, but this was slightly different. And really from our perspective, the most complicated thing to organise was the paperwork side of it. As you can imagine, taking not only an historical vehicle, but a tank, an armoured vehicle, across the channel needs a lot of paperwork. Certificates to say that the gun's deactivated, certificates to say that we're actually able to bring it across the channel. So a lot of paperwork involved in it.